What is up, guys? Welcome to a trick tip today. Today we're going to be learning back disaster. Back disaster is slowly becoming one of my favorite transition tricks. I'm not really the best at it, but I've learned to be able to do it every try. Sometimes I do like a little hand touch, as you can tell, but it's really not a big deal. It's style points, you know? Back in like 86, I think it would have actually counted. Yeah, they don't count. The things you need to learn to master this trick is you just need to learn how to air out. You can learn how to axle stall, but honestly, I don't think back disaster and axle stall have any sort of similarity. You might want to be familiar with like back 180s or something, but transition and street skating really isn't the same, so I think you just need to be able to air out and be super familiar with when your back wheels hit the coping, because that's really the key secret to this trick, is doing the back disaster at the right time, unless you know how to pop into it. If you know how to pop into the back disaster and you can't do the trick, then you probably got problems of your own, and you just need to keep practicing, because I can't pop into the back disaster and I can still do it every try. So if you can pop into it, just keep practicing. You got it. In my history of doing this trick, there are two main problems: not rotating enough and not like sliding at the right time. Because if you try to slide too early, your back wheels won't go over the coping, and then you'll just like end up in a weird like axle stall thing. That's always been my biggest problem with this trick when I was learning it. Over rotating and under rotating, that was really never a problem, because backside flips and like back 180s and stuff, that's always been kind of my go-to, so that's never really been an issue for me. But other people I've seen like learning this trick, they tend to under rotate a lot. And that's just because it's all in your shoulders and like how you scoop your back foot. But you also kind of just want to air out a little bit. Like right as your back wheels hit the coping, that's when you want to scoop and do the back disaster. Because if you do it too early, you're gonna get stuck in axle stall, which is really awkward. And if you do it too late, it's not really gonna work out, because you're gonna be trying to like turn while you're in the air already. So it's kind of a weird like timing thing. But as long as you keep that in mind, that's really what helped me the most, is getting down the timing of when my back wheels hit the coping and scooping at the same time. That's when I actually like started to learn how to get in the trick. I think another common mistake is people are too afraid to drop in, and honestly, if you're scared to drop in, you should probably just put your board in board stall and drop in and do the back disaster when you're more comfortable with that. I used to be kind of afraid to drop in as well, but now I like pretty much roll in the kind of same position as back disaster. So once I'm in the back disaster, I'm not really scared to go back in, because I am pretty familiar with what is going to happen. Even if I hang up, should be all good, as long as a lot of your weight's like on your front foot, because you can just pretty much jump off your board if you feel like you're gonna get hung up. And yeah, there's not really too much to worry about in this trick. It's pretty basic. Just I feel like the timing with your back wheel hitting the coping and not under rotating is the main part. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't like show you guys a better example, because I need a filmer to show the examples I want to show. The lighting's kind of whack and I don't think it'll work out that well. I'll try to like put the clip over what I was talking about and kind of show you guys what I mean, but for the most part, you guys just need to keep in mind that it's all in your shoulders and how you scoop your back foot. But on top of that, it's all about the timing of when you scoop your back foot, because if you don't scoop it at the right time, the trick just doesn't work. Yeah, I feel like that's the real main part, because that's the part that kind of deterred me from learning it for the longest time. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below, things you guys are running into that I didn't mention in this video. It's a trick tip, like these are the tips I can give that'll help you learn it. I can't really think of anything else that would help, so just let me know in the comments below, guys, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.